What's up, guys? Back in today with more Nakamura. Gambale Nakamura. This time with episode 4, I think. Episode 5, actually. Fun episode last time out with the occult club, a girl who was really cool. I liked her a lot. As well as the blood thing that she gave Nakamura, which worked pretty damn well. Away from the whole gangster delinquent guys. But thanks for the comments actually cluing me in on some of the changes between this and the source material. Seemed it was a little bit more sinister with those guys at the end of the last episode. It did feel like it should have been, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, there's that pesky friend again. Ain't no one shipping you two. Get out of the way. Get out of the picture. So touchy. Too touchy. See, the thing is, you'll find with us guys is like you'll look at that and think that's pretty gay, but you see that all the time in like male changing rooms and stuff from like the people that like you see this behavior a lot. Is what I'm trying to say. Like if you've ever watched like a football match and someone like scores, they're like kissing each other and touching each other, and it's like it's pretty gay behavior. However, usually the case that they're not gay, and often you quite see that from people that would take the piss out of like or bully people that were. So it's always really ironic. I find it always really ironic, but like that's a good example right there. So touchy. It's like you look at that and you're like, But actually, they're just like, yeah, it's just how it is with guys sometimes. So that's something that you don't really get with women, I don't think. Not that I'm in those spaces, but it's actually, I feel like less touchy, actually. Yeah, it's just like ironic, just the for especially for women, I think like the straightest place they could think of is like a male changing room, where actually there's a lot of gay stuff that goes on in there. What is going on with this? Is just crazy. That's just crazy. That one is like that's way too far, right? Leaning on each other like that, like they're holding hands right now. No, okay. They are. Well, they were. Well, they now are. What is going on here, man? You've awakened the beast. He's living my dream. That is crazy. Like, could you look any more like boyfriends by doing all this? Like, surely they should know how that comes off, right? Like the furthest for me was honestly the leaning back in the chair reading the book. That looks so sensual. They look like a married couple, like sitting in a chair like that. Yeah, smoke them out. Smoke them out. Yeah, you go, Nakamura. I love it if you just keep circling around. Like this one is crazy. Like, what is that about? I'm liking this slightly nasty Nakamura, to be honest. I'm liking it. Hey, listen to the opening. Nah, not affecting him. Do you know what is also crazy is the fact that I remember my first experience with a girl sitting on my lap and I was really nervous. She just someone I liked for a while. She knew I liked her. Um, and yeah, she just came over and sat, and I was just like, oh my god, I pray I do not get a boner right now. That was all that was on my mind. I hardly spoke because I was just like, get a boner, please don't get a boner. And yeah, it was quite awkward for me anyway. Yeah, clearly they don't seem quite so nervous. So I think it isn't as like again like it just looks like they're a couple. I don't think it is that way just with how it's kind of set up, but like surely they're not that oblivious to how this looks, right? But as I said, I'm kind of liking this kind of slightly nasty side of Nakamura getting involved. Actively yeah, doing things. At the end. Yeah. I'm surprised no one asked before. Yeah. They just look normal over there. What's the focus on Nakamura now? We're asking you a question. Yeah, why are they? I don't get this. He asked you two a question. Ah, so your strategy to get her to like you is to pretend to be gay? Honestly, probably, yeah, probably, probably has happened a few times. Pretend to be gay, invade the girl's sleepover, and yeah, probably has happened. Not the smartest thing to do though. I mean, they like their Fujoshi stuff, um, but surely that just tells them that you're totally off limits, right? Mm. They certainly are going really far with this, though, aren't they? You sure fucking were. He's ready for it. He's just like, fucking come on then. Oh damn! In front of everyone. Yeah, what does that mean? I mean, sure. I'm not sure that's the answer you're looking for. Yes, if you're more gay. Um, hmm. What was she saying yes to though exactly? He just announced that he liked her. Yes. I really fancy you. Yes. Dress code check week. Hey, that's the headmaster from 100 Girlfriends, right? Ah, fuck that. Fuck cleaning any public ass toilet. Especially school toilet. Joe, I didn't sound very good. I take that back. You gotta do what you gotta do to make a living, but as a school student, ain't cleaning no school toilets nowhere. Ah, he's been caught. It's literally like brown hair. It's not even that crazy. Like blonde or pink or something I could understand, but it's like literally like a slightly darker shade of brown than everyone else. Your hair's blue. I do know about this though. Apparently, Japanese schools are incredibly strict in regards to stuff like this. And again, even if you do have naturally coloured hair, they do make you dye it black. Oh shit, he's gonna get a buzz cut. I sentenced you to baldness. I sentenced you to male pattern baldness at the age of 15. What are those though? Manual clippers. I've never seen them. That's crazy. That can't be that can't be comfortable to have that happen to you. Oh, he's gonna be fine. This guy's nice. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the buzz cut's worse than this. I feel like the buzz cut's much worse than this. Don't go too far. He's holding up a note. Maki was listening. Maki team is listening. Good job, Teach. That was a good act, that was. Oh, we all know he's fine. Again, like, even from what we heard, the buzz cut was much worse than that. Oh, a wink. He is pretty cool, bless him. Good teacher. I always wanted to be a teacher. I think I'd be very good at it though. So it's not awfully uncommon to have a bit of a crush on your teacher. Do you reckon that might be what's happening? At my high school, pretty much any male teacher that was between the age of like 20 and 30 or 40, the girls would say they're attractive, like fancy them, no matter what they look like. So yeah, not a big fan of avocado myself. Not a big fan. Oh fucking hell. Okay, not there yet. Just a dream sequence. But it's not just about eating, drinking things. You actually got to work out. Does he think he's just gonna drink this and get huge? I think so. Mookie. Yeah, you got the wrong idea, son. Oh god, that would usually be a good thing. Unfortunately, not right now. Might poo himself. It's a sight I'm accustomed to, man. The inside of a toilet seat. I'm very accustomed to that sight. So the worst time was when I was drinking with my friends and I ended up eating a Scotch bonnet. I think it was. It was like some 300,000 Scoville unit spice, and I was drunk, so that in itself was a bad idea. But then I decided to drink a load of milk while having a bunch of alcohol in me, and yeah, didn't mix together very nicely. And when I did throw up, it would burn on the way up as well, and it was horrid. That was horrid. That's nice of him to be waiting here, isn't it? I didn't even go through it today, Nakamura. This guy just flirting with everyone right in front of your face. Oh, that can't be. You can't be doing that. Should be. That 100% should be. That is not appropriate. What does that make? He's a fucking student of yours. What does that make any difference? Good. Good. That was a little creepy. An Akira. Oh, he needs to smoke. What the fuck was that subtitle? I need to suck cheeks. I'm pretty sure the Japanese he said was suite. I'm not really sure what that means exactly, but I doubt that translates to I need to suck cheeks. The fuck? Who the fuck says that about smoking? I think I might have mentioned this story before already, but it always reminds me of my French teacher, who she was really like, she seemed really nasty. I think she was alright actually, but she just like she was really cold. And just like I think like 2 or 3 months into the year, she eventually just kind of like almost just gave up with all of us and just we'd always get the laptops. Every lesson she'd go get the laptops and go out of the class for like 20 minutes getting the laptops of like the hour class. And one day when she'd done that, I left the class. There was no teacher, obviously. She was the teacher. She was getting the laptops. I went because I used to smoke as a teenager. Like I said, I was delinquent kid. So used to drink a lot, do drugs, all sorts. And yeah, I left and I went out of the school to have a smoke myself, and I caught her smoking. Get the laptops. So after that moment, I just knew every single time I had less with her, she was just out smoking for 20 minutes, just leaving us be. And she saw me, and she didn't say anything. Of course, I think she was probably more worried about me catching her than her catching me. To be fair, but yeah, I kind of had a bit of a mutual respect for her after that. Again, beforehand, I kind of thought she was quite nasty, but I was like, yeah, you know what, fair enough. half us aren't going to believe this and bother with French anyway, so I kind of respect it. But yeah, ain't never heard anyone address wanting a cigarette like this. Sweet. That is a bad. That I think that looks worse actually. I mean, it looks like you're smoking a cigarette, but it also looks like you're putting cheeks to your mouth. You need to like cough or something, Nakamura. Just make your presence known. Although that might make things really awkward. Maybe it's best just pretending not to exist. Extracurricular. No, nice to see you're feeling better. Yokohama. Okay, next time in Yokohama. You know what, really fun episode there. I loved that first half, to be honest with you. I thought the first half was awesome. Really fun. second half was good as well. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, that first half was one of the best parts of this whole series, I think. I swear I recognise this song. I can't quite place it though. I swear I recognise it. I must have heard this song before. Sounds way too recognisable. Maybe this is like a huge Japanese song. I think I had heard that they are using like classics for these endings, but or like older Japanese songs. But this one, like, yeah, this one sounds really recognisable. I've definitely heard this before. Wow, what Chinatown? Yeah, I definitely recognise that. Okay, nice. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, another fantastic episode today. Especially love this first half with the guy pretending to be gay to get the girl's attention, which is just like, just listen to yourself when you say that out loud. How's that ever gonna work? I get it. I mean, I've had that. I don't think I've never done that to someone. I definitely remember a few moments when that's happened to me, where girls kind of gave me attention, and I know for a fact they're doing it to get attention from somebody else, and that never feels good. So a bit, yeah, I recognise the similar kind of scenario, but this was never going to work. But yeah, I like this kind of nasty side of Nakamura, kind of getting in there, shoved himself in, taking things into his own hands. Well, that was really cool. And yeah, pretty good second half. A little bit weird, can't lie, with the teacher. There's a few kind of weird. I mean, the line about him being a girl and that being cute was, especially, I thought, quite weird. But maybe he was just pointing that out, and it wasn't cute to him. But yeah, that was slightly weird. But that is just the nature of what the topic was about in the second half, wasn't it? It was about a weird topic, which I hope to see not too much more of, to be honest with you. Yeah, I personally, like, I get it's like comedy and such, but I don't find that kind of style awfully too funny, to be honest. But that's just my sense of humour. You feel free to love it if you guys do, of course. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section. Really good episode, like I said, especially that first half I really enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. And I'll catch you guys next time with seemingly a part 2 with the extracurricular lessons in Yokohama, which I'm not really sure what that's about. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, a bit of a part 2, I guess. So see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day.